Okay, example number 3. Ellie, I'm going to remind you of a problem that we went over in homework today where we needed to get things in the right order, right? They gave them to us in the wrong order and we need to rearrange them so that we could work with them. Well, that's sort of what we have here, okay? We're not really ready yet. This thing starts off 2x squared plus 5x equals 12. But I need to get everything on the left side. I want it to say 0 over there because that's my rule. When I'm multiplying things and I get 0, then I know that one of those things or more have to be 0. So I need to get 12 on the other side. So I've got 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 equals 0. Now, Walker, this is why on the last problem I showed us how we would go from a quadratic back to factored parts to get the solution. I can't solve it like this. I need to factor it, okay? We're going to use the quadratic formula, but the great thing is when I use the quadratic formula, it gives me the answer. That's what the quadratic formula does. It gives me the solutions. I don't even have to put it in factored form. I'm sorry. My head's getting a little red. My face. I'm sorry. Okay. So, listen. We're looking at this. Coolest, is there anything I can pull out? No. Is there any? How many terms? Is it the difference of 2 squares? No. Good. Okay. Is there anything in front of the x squared? Yes. So what do I need to use? Quadratic formula. So a equals, b equals, c equals. What's a equal to? B? C? Good. Okay. Now the quadratic formula is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay. Now, parentheses squared minus 4 parentheses all over 2 parentheses. Let me scoot this down a little bit. Okay. So, b is 5, a is 2, c is negative 12. You guys are saying teachers, I know you're already ahead of me. Plus or minus the square root of 25 minus, don't tell me, 16, oh, yeah, over 4, negative 5, plus or minus, I'm sorry, wait.
96. Plus 96.
Oh, it's 12 back there, I'm sorry. And
it's both negative.
And it's negative.
So it'd be plus 96.
I got you. Plus 96, so I'm sorry. Now that's the square root of 121 all over 4. Now when I take the square root, that's when I split it. Minus 5 plus 11 over 4, comma, minus 5 minus 11 over 4. This one's going to give me 6 over 4, is that right? Which is 3 over 2. This one's going to give me negative 16 over 4, which is negative 4. Can I put it back in its factored form?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't want to. This is what I'm looking for. They want to know, what does x equal? X equals 3 halves and negative 4. Right? In this one, I did not factor to solve. I used the quadratic formula to solve. Okay? Remember, the quadratic formula is x equals. When it gives us the solutions, we work backwards to get the factors if that's what they ask us for. But they didn't ask us for the factors here. They said solve it. Okay, x equals that stuff. Those are the 2 answers. I could change them back into, what was it, 2x minus 3, is that right? And then x plus 4.
Wouldn't it be minus 4 because of the plus? Okay.
Right? Does that make sense? I could change it back into its factors and say, okay, that equals 0, and then say, okay, well, what makes this 0? Well, then I'm just changing it back to this, what I had at the beginning. So since I'm already there, just use it. It is the solution. Okay. All right, good job, guys. Let's look at the next one.